you guys hungry? Are you guys hungry? Yeah?
No, I'm not.
You're not hungry? Well, hello. Welcome. Welcome to my kitchen. Nice to have you here. Um, this is my daily live show in the kitchen with Stephanie. Usually I'm making dinner or I'm making something else. And today is one of my leftover days. Usually, what I do for my own meal planning for my family is I usually cook 3 to 4 times, and this is dinner, 3 to 4 times a week to make it easier on me because, it's just not always plausible. Like, it's not always easy to be cooking every single night. We're busy. Like, as a busy mom, I'm running around the house, attending to the kids, attending to other things. We're out and about. So for me, the past, I want to say, maybe 2 years, I've been doing this method. So usually I will cook on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And so that means Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are leftover days. And then on Sunday, it depends on what we're doing because we go to church in the morning and we're either going over my parents' house or they're coming over my house or we're going out to eat. It's family day. So it'll all depend. So that's like when I am cooking 4 times in the week. Otherwise, it's usually 3 times in the week. And so it just is a lot less of a load on me as a mom. So that's a method that I've adopted for our meal planning here in my household. So that's one thing that I like to just encourage anybody that follows me that wants to maybe figure out meal planning for themselves and how it could be something that's simple for them to follow. And, I know everybody's different. I've spoken with some of my clients who say either their spouse is really picky about like heating up leftovers or having it for too long and stuff. And usually I don't like to have it more than the second day. Like I love to have leftovers, but not for too long. But I had this one client that said that their husband did not like having reheated meat, and that's okay. You can figure out a way to make meal planning work for you, whether it be preparing something that's part of the meal. Like, let's just say, I don't know, mashed potatoes. Let's say that's something you meal prepped ahead of time, but you cooked your meat fresh on the day that you were having it because that's how you like it. Then that's great. That works for you. For us, we don't mind reheating meat as long as it's not multiple days in a row. So today we're having leftovers. I cooked Spanish rice and chicken, the Puerto Rican way that my mom taught me. And so if you were on the live yesterday, you saw that. So today I'm just having some of the leftovers. This is some of one of my kids' leftover yesterday, so it's already out, the chicken and the rice. But usually we have them in our containers to pick out what we're going to eat and then reheat it. So I wanted to balance my plate out today. Yesterday I was in a little hurry, so I didn't get to balance it out. So instead of just having the rice and chicken, I'm going to be preparing a salad to have with it. So I don't think I have a ton of veggies to put together, but whatever I do have, I'm going to chop up and then kind of set up my plate. In my Sexy Fit Mamas program, it's my 4-month weight loss program that I have for moms that are looking to lose weight. I have a method that I use called the Perfect Plate Protocol. And in that method, it shows you exactly how to basically prepare a balanced plate to ultimately help you reach your goal weight. And so there's a lot behind it, but that's kind of it in a nutshell. And so that's what I'm going to essentially do right now as I'm preparing my plate. So I'm not cooking dinner today, but I am preparing something for myself to eat today. And like I said, we have leftover days, and today's one of them. And what's today? Today's Thursday. Yeah. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday are usually our leftover days. Tomorrow, I have a list of things. I'm actually right now in the process of creating my shopping list. Usually I do this Saturday, but this week we ran out of things a little quicker than usual. And I am starting to make a lot of the things that we eat, especially the kids. A lot of their stuff homemade. So what I did, let me show you real quickly. Trying to get all my veggies. And if you hear my daughter, I don't know if you can hear my daughter, but she's screaming for me. So of course during the live, she's needing my attention. So I've been on a mission to get my kids to eat healthier because they have their specific snacks that they like. And the snacks that they like, if you look at the ingredients, a lot of them may have preservatives or just added ingredients that are not necessary. Colors. I've been really on a mission to eliminate all dyes from the food that they consume. My daughter's too much. So one of the things I made is their goldfish that they like. And it smells amazing, just like regular goldfish. And then these are like animal crackers. The recipe said Teddy Grahams, but to me, I feel like they're like animal crackers. And then I have like the little the cutouts for these. Some of them are fatter than others, but they like them, so I'm happy. So I will continue making them. They do take a little bit of time, but for me, like, it's been a journey. Ever since I started my weight loss journey back in January 2021, I was on a mission to not only lose weight, but just be a healthier individual, to, you know, have more energy, to be able to be free to move my body, and to also have energy with my kids to run around and live a long life. So I was more narrow-minded on how I was going to do that, and just focused on my meals being separate from everybody else, because everybody else had their own way of eating. My husband definitely had his things that he was not going to change. And then my kids, they just got used to eating a certain way that it was a little hard to transition out of that. So I wasn't focused on changing them per se. I was more just focused on changing me, the way I ate, the way I behaved, my relationship with food, and my mobility. And so, you know, I did my due diligence. I figured out a method in a way that the weight just came off, and I was able to sustain it off all these years. And in doing so, it really has inspired my husband to make better choices for his food. You know, now he comes to me on, you know, oh, should I be eating this, or is this a better choice, or, you know, stuff like that. And then my kids, you know, I try to talk to them as much as possible about eating healthier and how we can do that, and how they can still enjoy their favorite foods just in another way. And so now it's 2024. So January 2025 will be 4 years since I started that journey. That I am starting to actually be really diligent on making their snacks at home instead of buying them from the store. And I have actually found that it's been a lot more cost effective to make it at home. So we're making our own nut butters, we're making our own plant-based milks, we're making the kids snacks. This is not the only thing I made. I made their protein bars because they do like protein bars, and I found a really good recipe and they like it. So that has worked out really well. And then I today made a healthier version of an ice cream sandwich, and that has worked out really awesome too. So I've been actually having fun with this, and I am looking to make a guide for other moms to help their kiddos eat the foods they love and how to make them at home. So be looking out for that. I'm actually experimenting right now, so that's why the guide is not fully out, but that is my plan as I keep moving forward and making my kiddos snacks. But that is the adventure that I am right now. I'm going to put these back. All right, so we're gonna heat up some chicken and rice. Let me know what you're having for dinner today. I always ask that question, regardless if I'm heating up leftovers or cooking up a meal myself. And I just love hearing from others. And also the whole like meal planning and figuring out what to eat and how to get your family on board and all those kind of things. I set out on a mission to really help other moms like streamline this, like make this a lot easier for them, because it can be difficult, it can be stressful, it can be just like one of those things. Like I've felt this. I don't know if you've felt this, where you just you're tired, you don't even want to think about it, you just want to eat whatever's around. And when I do that, I just don't feel good in my body. I will feel the bloating, or I'll feel just like I'm not digesting well or whatever, like just certain things. And so because of that, I've really changed my perspective and also the way I do my meal planning. And now I do it for my family, for the kiddos, and it's just been a game changer. So I have a platform called Faithfully Nourished, just launched this year. And in there, you're going to get every recipe that I've ever done, especially on these lives, and more. You're going to get classes each month to kind of give you more confidence in the kitchen. So if you're like one of those people like, I'm not really good at cooking, or, I haven't found it something fun or anything that I can really excel in. I've worked with people that have said those same things, and they're feeling much more confident in the kitchen and making meals that they thought they've never made before. And also spouses that were really picky and actually enjoying the food. And there is a lot more recipes there than even what I've made, because it's a collective platform amongst other nutrition experts, nutritionists, dietitians and such. So it's really good. There's a community where everyone gets to like post their meals and post what they're doing and have fun just sharing. And like community is everything, especially when you're trying to achieve goals, especially a big goal like getting your whole family on board with being healthy. So if you're interested in that, just put in the comments FN or send me a DM and I can give you all the information on that. But right now, I'm going to say goodbye and end this live because, one, my daughter keeps screaming for me. And I know what it is that she wants. It's the same thing every time that she screams for me. But we're working on her being able to be a little more independent in the bathroom. Is potty trained for sure. She's been potty trained for a long time, but she wants me to do the stuff after she's done going to the potty. So that's what she's calling me for, and she won't stop. And then I'm just gonna chop up my salad and enjoy my dinner with my family. So I hope you all have a great rest of your night. And feel free to leave comments in the Facebook or YouTube. I always read the comments and comment back. And thank you to those that are watching live. I will see you guys tomorrow for the last live of the week, because I only go live Monday through Friday. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Take care. God bless. Tabby. See you in PE. You're too funny. Kiki keeps bothering me to go